All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, welcome back. All right, I wanted to do this emergency video, and I thought about just doing this video for the members in my Patreon, but this is a video and a message, rather, that I think everybody should hear. Okay, this is just my opinion, and I don't have a crystal ball. Even though I made some killer calls that did, 50 X's and 100 X's, okay, had some that didn't work out as well, okay, but that's just the nature of the market. I'm self-effacing to know that, I've had calls that made people a lot of money, and I had some calls that didn't do so well, and maybe you lost a little bit of money, all right? That's the nature of this space. Nothing is guaranteed, all right? Now, a lot of people keep asking when alt season, and they've been asking this question for the past few quarters. And I've mentioned to members in my, my community that alt season is here. Look at Fartcoin. I have Fartcoin right here. What has your altcoin been doing since Fartcoin came into existence? Has it gone up in price like Fartcoin? Your long-term, bags? Maybe not. More than likely not. Okay. Now, alt season is here, but it's not the alt season that we are used to getting, where all of the altcoins go up when Bitcoin goes up. Okay. Things are fundamentally different in this market. They are different. They are very different. Before, in the previous bull runs, we had money go into the large caps like your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your whatever those top 5 alts or whatever are. The money would go in there, and then it would trickle into these small cap cryptos and make us all rich. Okay, well, most of the money coming into Bitcoin now is from the ETF and the institutional inflows. Same thing for Ethereum. Okay, so if Ethereum doubles from here, it's not retail driving that for the most part. Okay, there's a theory that altcoins are going to suffer until Ethereum makes a move. Well, altcoins, there's a select few of altcoins that are making people a lot of money, right? Now, I'm not saying you can't get lucky and find that diamond in the rough that the market hasn't discovered yet. Maybe you found it following me. Maybe you found it on your own or in some other group or whatever. But alt season is here. We've seen so many different narratives flare up over the past 6 months. We had, what did we have? We had meme season. I'm just going back the past 6 months in my mind. We had memes do great. We had AI agents do great. We had the political narrative have a little run. Now we're on AI agent DeFi AI, kind of, sorta. Okay. Alt season is here. It's just not the type of alt season that we're used to. These are like mini alt seasons for narratives. Okay, so these narratives come out of nowhere and they flare up and they run for a few weeks or a few months. Now, because things are different, I believe you have to be more active in this market. Buying something that's a cool project and sounds cool and just holding it and waiting for the 100x is not going to work out for a majority of the people in this bull run. All right. We have so many awesome, cool projects that are heavily VC backed with token unlocks ahead of them, and people are not buying those cryptos. They're just sitting on exchanges, just dumping. They're just dumping. Okay. So why are things fundamentally different, so to speak? Let's just say, why are things different this bull run? Well, as I mentioned before, institutional inflows coming into Bitcoin, okay? And that money's not necessarily going to trickle into your small caps, all right? We have market saturation. We have platforms that allow you to create coins or, tokens within minutes without knowing Solidity, without knowing Rust, without having to be a developer. Like, seriously, Pump Fund changed the game. And if you were in my Patreon about 1 to 2 months after Pump Fund launched, I said, wow, the game is about to change. You're going to have legit projects launching their token on Pump Fund. And that's what we have the past few weeks or months. Projects have been launching, legit projects have been launching on Pump Fund. There's a lot of garbage on Pump Fund too, obviously, but legit projects have been launching on Pump Fund. All right. Virtuals protocol. You can create an AI agent like that. And there's so many other protocols that allow you to do the same thing. Some better, some not. Okay. We're suffering from market saturation. As in, we got a whole bunch of cryptos here and not enough money to absorb these cryptos. All right. In the previous cycles, we didn't have as many cryptos. We didn't have as many options. All right. So a layer one could go to multiple billions of dollars in market cap just because it was a layer one. And last bull run, it was all about the Ethereum killers. Who's going to be the Ethereum killer? Well, fast forward to today is Solana. Solana did well last bull run, is doing well this bull run. Okay. So what other layer ones are going to break into the, 50 billion, $100 billion market cap that are having their first bull run? I don't know that we're going to see new layer ones that just launched break into 50 billion, 100 billion. Maybe Sui, maybe, right? Maybe. But Sui is a long way from Solana in terms of adoption. All these people trading on Pump Fund, launching meme coins, they need Solana. Okay, now you can hate on Solana and call it, a whatever network, but the bottom line is Solana is absolutely crushing it this bull run. Now that's just my take, and I'm just saying it logically. Like, there's no emotions involved in any of this for me, right? But it's obvious to see that Solana is crushing it. There's a demand for the Solana token within their ecosystem, the coin, right? So there's a lot going on for Solana. There'll be some other layer ones that do well too, right? Look, last bull run, we didn't have a lot of layer 2 options. Now we're on to layer 2s. This bull run, we have too many layer 2 options. Yeah, during the bear market, the most recent bear market, a lot of VC money went into layer 2s. Okay. Now, about a year and a half ago, I asked myself, I said, what are we going to do with all of these layer 2s for Ethereum? What? Okay. At the end of the day, they're all doing the same thing. Faster, cheaper transactions on top of Ethereum. Okay. Now I got too many options. Okay. Nobody's talking about Polygon anymore. Okay. They did some organizational changes, new direction, all this stuff. All right. This is a bull run where we have to be active and understand what is going on and be plugged in, because hodling can actually hurt you in the long run. And no, it actually is hurting people. I mean, look, you guys know I'm one of the biggest Casper bulls. Okay. Now I'm going to split this screen here. I'm going to show you guys something. Don't attack me in the comments. Okay. I'm just trying to prove a point. I'm still bullish on Casper and I'm still holding my Casper. All right. So don't get it twisted. All right. But look, if I compare Casper to Fartcoin, you'd be like, dude, how you compare that? I'm just comparing the price action. All right. Now, if you look at the daily, okay, look at the daily. Casper from November 5th to its most recent high is 86% pump, okay? That's November 5th. If you caught Fartcoin at the same time, all right? Did I say November 5th? I said November 5th. Fartcoin came out of nowhere and it has increased in value 8,000%. Okay, it's on a retrace now, but even still, it's up 3,800%, almost a 40x. Okay, so if you were just trading this market and you were plugged in and in the trenches, I'm not endorsing people to get in the trenches, okay, because you can lose a lot of money there if you don't know what you're doing. I'm just using this as an example to show you that being plugged in and being able to pivot can actually and is actually benefiting the people who are doing it. They're not holding on too long. They're selling. This is a market, this bull run, where marrying your cryptos and holding on to them for too long, it could actually hurt you. Okay. Now, is that guaranteed? No. Okay. No, it's not guaranteed. There are some cryptos that are worth hodling and taking on the opportunity cost. Okay. Do I think it's over for Caspa? No. But I just wanted to show you an example. These people who bought this particular coin here, Fartcoin, which probably still has more upside and could potentially flip Caspa in the short term in terms of market cap until Caspa does his thing. There's more money to be made here. Like seriously, if I was looking at where to put money right now, what's being talked about on the news, on talk shows, is Fartcoin. All right, they're not gonna be talking about Caspa. Let's just be realistic, okay? When new people do come into this market, which we're still waiting for them to do so, the Trump coin brought new money into the market, but it was like insignificant amounts of money. It was not a lot of money, okay? A lot of money that flew into Trump was already in this market already, okay? And that's why our altcoins got hit when the Trump coin dropped, because the people that was in this market sold their alt to go ape into Trump and then Melania, okay? So what I'm saying is this is a market where being active and learning how to trade, you don't even have to trade on leverage and you could crush it this bull run. All right. Now, let me blow your mind right quick. Let me get off of this here. I know I'm gonna have some people pop up in the comments and say, "This is what you're talking about. How you compare Fartcoin to Caspa?" Look, I'm just proving a point, guys. I'm just proving a point because we're in a attention driven market. We always were that, but now it's even more evident because we don't have enough people to absorb these millions of cryptos that are being launched, and every now and then one of them just explodes. I'm sure you guys saw Vine, right? Vine came out of nowhere. I missed it. I was busy. It came out of nowhere. By the time I found out about it, it was at a couple $100 million in market cap. And it's still going up. All right. But look, without leverage, you could have took a trade on Fartcoin 5 December, okay? And you could have rode it up for 700% profit in 15 days. Caspa did not do a 700% move in 15 days. Now, I know it was a low market cap and all that stuff. Look, just understand what I'm saying, okay? You turned $1,000 into $7,000, or was it 8,000, 8.5 grand right there. Boom. You could have came back in, sold there, bought back here, made another 100% pump, got out, boom, bought back in here, made another 100%, boom, came back in, bought here, and then made a 200, almost a 300% pump. So you've got 700. Look, do the math there. It's crazy. It's like, there's like, what? It's like a 15x right there, or 20x if my math is right. All right. But I'm showing you that to show you that this is truly a trader's market. This is a trader's paradise. This is a trader's heaven, but a hodler's nightmare. That is the market now. And it's probably going to be like that from here on. Seriously, from here on, this is crypto. You got to trade narratives. You have to trade narratives and not marry your cryptos. Don't hold on too long, because I'm telling you, if the bull run ends in March, which I think there might be the big top in March, and then there's a closer top, or a top closer to that, plus or minus, near the end of the year, that could be a wrap for crypto. And then, well, for this bull run, right? I don't see Bitcoin crashing like 70% after this bull run because of the ETF inflows, but it's possible, okay? Then that means if that does happen, then these alts are going to crash even more. Or it could be that we have an extended cycle going into 2026. We don't know. But regardless of when the bull run ends, this is a trader's market. Like, it seriously is. Like, it is. Totally. It totally is. Okay. So if you're hodling, you're praying for this to be a longer cycle, because that increases the probability of the cryptos that you're hodling to go to the moon and make you rich. Now, as I mentioned about the dilution and the saturation, the oversaturation of altcoins in this market, I don't see a lot of altcoins doing that thing we saw last bull run. Cardano went to 90 billion or 100 billion. Okay, Shiba Inu went to 40, 45, 50 billion. If you look on the dexes, okay? I think we have to be more conservative with some of our price targets, because a lot of people are looking at these cryptos once they get into, you know, the $10 billion market cap, and they're looking like, you know what? I'm going to look for something else with a lower market cap so I can grow my money, which is a normal strategy, right? You got in this crypto at a couple $100 million in market cap. It went to a $4, $5, $6 billion market cap. How much growth is there really in a market where the market is saying, okay, we get in these cryptos early, we sell them at peak FOMO, and then we rinse and repeat and do the same thing over again. We don't stay in these cryptos too long. You got to sell. You have to be aggressive and take your money. If not, the market will take your money from you, and you'll be sitting there holding. Now, at the beginning of this bull run, early 2024, roundabout, there's a lot of people who found out about me and whatnot. Shout out to you guys. A lot of people had joined the Patreon at that time. You know, my perspective and my approach was similar to last bull run, and it worked at the beginning of 2024. That was working, but then pump fund hit. Game changer. I'm not throwing shade at pump fund, but I'm saying that was the beginning of what we're seeing now, with anybody being able to launch their own meme coin or actual project whenever. Okay. And we have descendants of that. We have the AI agent launch pads. They're descendants of pump funds. Okay. And then we're going to have something else. The market is always doing something new. Attention-based economy. If you're in something that's not getting attention, you're probably there early to something that will eventually get attention, or you're paying an extremely high opportunity cost, my friend. You are. So I just wanted to do this video because alt season is here. It's just not the alt season that you are used to. Okay. Okay, so for example, how I think people should play this. If you get into something that's part of a narrative, you get in it early and you get a 10 to 20x, sell everything. Literally sell everything and just wait. Wait for the next narrative, or put it into a safe, slow moving play. Put it into Solana. But hell, Ethereum if you want, or even Bitcoin. Just put it in there and just let it sit and wait for something else to pop up. Because if you're gonna lose money, if your portfolio is gonna decrease in value, wouldn't you rather be holding Bitcoin or Solana or Ethereum? Because you know those will bounce back, at least for now. I think Solana will probably flip Ethereum. I think that's a probability, very high probability. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's a simple strategy. Just park it or put it into stables and just wait until you find something else to do the same thing over again. Okay. There's a lot of cryptos and price predictions that I had for cryptos, but the way this market is now, I don't think those price targets are going to get hit. And if you're up 20, 30x on something, you probably want to take money off the table and look at where else you can grow your money. Okay. Now, could this just be the market for forever? Like I said, I think so. I think this is the market until further notice. I think this is the market going into next bull run. Okay. And next bull run, it's going to be even harder to pick your cryptos. It's going to be even tougher. Okay, because we already figured out that all we need is a fast layer one. We figured out all we need is a fast blockchain that can handle a crap load of transactions at the same time. Okay. We got that in Solana, maybe Sui, not sure. All right. But we got Casper too. All right. Now, this could be it for the rest of this bull run. So we got a few options here. We can either make adjustments to our perspective and our approach in this crypto market, or we can get emotional about it and get salty and feel some kind of way. Now, the latter is not the best approach, if you ask me. I would learn how to trade, the basic fundamentals. I would learn about the stochastic RSI. I will learn about the moving averages, the 15-day, the 21-day, the 200-day. Okay. Learn. A lot of us spend time in finding the next crypto gem, but we don't spend time increasing our knowledge on how to actually look at these charts, because these charts tell you a story. These charts tell you that Casper, there's not a lot of interest in Casper right now. Right now. That's what the charts tell you. Okay. The charts tell you there's a lot of interest in Fartcoin. Charts tell you there's a lot of interest in Solana. All right. Charts tell you that AI16Z could be about to recover. Maybe. All right. Charts tell you XRP, stable price action. Okay. I'm not telling people go buy XRP. But what I'm saying is, when you know how to look at these charts, you can understand what's going on. Okay. So please invest in yourself and learn the basics of how to read charts, because it's going to help you win this bull run. Totally. For example, if I wanted to drop 50 grand or 100 grand on Fartcoin, I would do it right around here. This is where I would do it. I would take the risk here in this region here. Okay. That's where I would do it. Because every time he bounces off of this trend line here, there's at minimum about an 80 to 100% move. Okay. So this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy Fartcoin. I just wanted to have a real one-on-one with you guys because I want you to win. All right, I bring you guys low caps. Sometimes they do a few X's. Okay, practice proper risk management. All right, take your profits. Don't get greedy. Have a strategy. Okay, if it doubles or triples or 4X's, take out your initial, see what the rest does, or take it all out. Just take it. Because if you don't take it, the market will. This is a market where we got to be active, plugged in, and we got to trade. You got to trade. If you still want to have a hodl bag where you just got cryptos, you just believe they're going to do something one day, keep it over there. All right. But a lot of people should have made way more money by now. Where we are in the cycle, based on where we are in the cycle, a lot of people should be way more successful than they are right now. That's why they're still asking when alt season. And alt season is here. It's just you have to plug in and realize that it's a different kind of alt season. We're having many alt seasons that are coming in waves. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope you guys found this information useful. All right. Again, it's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but the charts do not say so. Okay. Applying last bull run's logic and the bull run before that logic to this bull run, I don't think that is a good idea. It's good to have it as a reference. But what happened last bull run is only going to happen for a select few altcoins. That's just the reality of it, if you ask me, in my opinion. Okay, there's some cryptos that are going to do what we expect them to, but there's not enough money to make these cryptos hit those crazy evaluations. The on-chain trading, the whales there, they are dominating. They are crushing it. Okay, yes, there's a lot of risk there. Yes, you can lose your money, right? Okay, trade the coins when they get on exchanges. You can use stop losses and whatnot. Hell, there's so many on-chain dexes, advanced dexes that you can use now. They have stop losses, right? So you can still use proper risk management when you're trading on chain. If I show you a crypto and you just go buy it on Uniswap with your MetaMask and a Radium wallet, okay, or Phantom wallet, you have no way of protecting your downside. Okay, so that's why I'm saying you got to plug in and figure out the right tools to use when you're trading these on-chain cryptos to protect your funds. Okay, risk management. All right, I totally recommend it. All right, so the exchanges notice this as well, so they're buying these cryptos on day one when they hit exchanges. They're following the crypto influencers. They're following the KOLs. Okay, they got to be plugged in now because you got the projects launching on Pump Fund. And hell, some of them just drop. They'll just add liquidity to a Radium pool and they'll just drop the token. You guys saw the John McAfee meme coin the other day, or AI agent, I believe. It came out of nowhere and just exploded. That didn't launch on Pump Fund, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the exchanges need to make money. They make money off of the attention in the form of trading volume. Okay, so why they haven't listed some of the cryptos we want them to list, there's not a lot of interest. There's not a lot of trading volume on those cryptos. Why would they list them? They'd rather list Trump that's getting hundreds of millions in trading volume. They'll list Fartcoin. They'll list AI16Z. They'll list virtuals. Okay. Yeah, sadly, that's how it is. I remember last bull run, I shared this story with you guys, and then I'll break off. There was a few coins I was bullish on. I think one of them was called Digibyte. I think it was Digibyte. Let's see. Digibyte's trading at 1 cent. All right. Digibyte. This was trading at 17 cents in May 2021. It's trading at a penny. It hit a low of 0.004. Okay. I was so bullish on Digibyte and their technology. All right. I might be giving away a gem here. This thing might, I don't know, pump after this. All right. I'm not telling you go buy this. But I was so bullish on this project, and I thought that this project would go to like multiple dollars last bull run. Or like half a penny, half a dollar. I thought it would hit like 50 cents or something like that. All right. I thought it would get listed on certain exchanges. I thought it would get listed on, yeah. So it did eventually get listed on Binance eventually. Okay. And so what's going on with Casper kind of reminds me of what's going on with Digibyte. Before Digibyte got listed on Binance, the community was so bullish on getting this crypto listed on Binance. When it got listed on Binance, it went from 1 penny to 18 cents. Okay, so when Casper gets listed on Binance, it will be accessible to way more people. There's people who only buy cryptos on Binance. Okay. I imagine something like that will happen with Casper once it gets listed on Binance. Okay. Among all the other cool things they're doing, with Casper and whatnot and building out their ecosystem. They don't really have an ecosystem right now. They got KRC20s, but it's a far cry from hell, even Sui. Sui has more of an ecosystem than Casper. Okay, we're still waiting on smart contracts, stuff like that. 10 blocks per second, 10 BPS. All right, so if you're holding Casper, you have things to look forward to. You have upcoming catalysts. You have Binance. You got 10 BPS. You got smart contracts. You've got Coinbase potentially. Okay. You've got catalysts. So there's certain cryptos that are worth hodling. Okay. It's just, do you have too many funds wrapped up into your hodl bag? That's what I want to get to. Okay. Hodling is cool, but you might have to ask yourself, hey, do I have too much wrapped into this because I'm not making money? Okay. Doesn't mean you won't. It just means you ain't making money. And if you're okay with just riding out the rest of the bull run, which I know people who have held cryptos to like one day they just pumped. Okay. And the crypto woke up and they started making a lot of money. So ask yourself, do you want to be an active trader in this market and join the market and participate and make money? Actually, excuse me, guys. Or do you just want to hodl? Okay, because hodling is a passive form of investing, and that's fine. Like I said, okay, but it's only going to work out for a select few of cryptos. Okay. There's definitely success in participating in the market. Okay, so what does that look like? I showed you guys some coins. I showed you Fart coin. Maybe AI16Z wakes up. Okay. For example, Fart coin is going to be hot until there's another coin, right? Like, okay, so if you take a look at, let's take a look at, look, Popcat. Nobody's talking about Popcat no more. The liquidity has moved elsewhere. Popcat is down 78% from all-time high. GOAT is down 82% from all-time high. Okay, Mudang is down 82%. Do you guys see a trend? You see a trend. Okay, so that could be Fart coin in a couple of weeks. Possible. Totally possible. It made it to Coinbase. There's no more catalyst for it. Could be. I don't know what the reason is. But what's clear is that the liquidity, when it flows, it goes. Like, it just goes. It goes elsewhere. All right. So that's the kind of market we're in. So the people who got in on Mudang, right? Let's go to Mudang on, let's see if we can get to Mudang on Radium. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I can't pull up the right one. But anyway, Mudang may recover. I know there's some Mudang bulls out there, okay? But the market is all about getting in early and selling at peak euphoria and moving on to the next play. All right. And if you can develop this mentality, I think you'll be successful this bull run. If you can rinse and repeat, get in on things early, get in, make the X's, make the gains, get out. Okay. Because I think that this is the culture. This is the culture in the crypto space right now. Look, why is the Trump coin down to 29 bucks? I know people are going to stand and get in the comments and have an explanation. All right. But the president of the United States launched a meme coin and it's trading at $29. Why is it not more? Okay. It could be due to tokenomics and stuff like that. Right. But this was a hot thing for a couple days. Right. I know the launch of the Millennia token soured a lot of people because it took away from the Trump coin, how special it was and things like that. Now, I'm not trying to say that I think that it was this super amazing thing, but I think that it was cool. I think it was cool. All right. We got a crypto friendly president. All right. And so he might drop a meme coin. He did it before he was actually inaugurated. Right. So, but still, you could look at it as an NFT or a collectible, if you will. All right. And it'll probably recover and go higher. I think there's a chance that this coin is not done. All right. This meme coin. All right. But all in all, guys, this is a market that is for traders. And the quicker you accept that, the quicker you accept that, the more successful you will be. I would not fight what this market is because it's not going to help you. It's just not. And you know, in 2026, if this bull run or if the market is still going, what you did this year may not apply in 2026. But I think the dynamic will still be the same. You need to trade narratives. Okay. I'll give you guys an example before I break off. If you think gaming is going to come back, you should buy gaming now. And when it wakes up and whatever you're holding, because you bought it today, does a 10, 20x, you get out. Get out, sell it, get out. Don't be thinking, oh, I'm going to hold it for a year so I could pay less taxes. No. You get out. Note it down what the gains were. Keep it moving. All right. Keep track of it. All right. Hodling these cryptos for like a year. That's no. There's some people they'll get lucky and it'll work out for them. But in general, the majority of people, there's cryptos that I called last year. They just now waking up. All right. So if you held it for a year, it worked out for you. But look at all the opportunities you missed since that time. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys found this video useful. This is a super, super long video. All right. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash up the likes. Yeah. I wish you all the best of luck this bull run. And I hope you guys make a lot of money. All right. But I think most of that money is going to be made from trading and being able to know when you should pivot, being able to know when you're too greedy. Okay. and just keep it moving, because this is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. This market has pulled a fast one on a lot of people. Okay, it just has. It just has. Go back and look at the first generation AI coins from early 2024. Who's talking about them? I covered a lot of them. Nobody's even talking about them anymore. They did good. They came out and they ran during that AI season. Nobody's talking about them anymore. Okay, so unless they're able to innovate and adapt to the new AI market, okay, AI GPU plays, they're not so special anymore. All right, maybe they get another run up, but we'll see. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this long-winded video, 40 minutes or so. But I'll talk to you guys later. Deuce Crypto out.